Oke dah.
Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. We are gathered here to provide resolutions on the topic of university students lacking real world experience before graduation. Before we begin, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Chitna Shamba.
My name is Nur Aina Izati.
My name is Nora Elis Malisa.
My name is Nurai Wahida.
My name is Zulaika Batrisha binti Zulkifli.
Right. Graduation day. Cap, gown, and a LinkedIn profile that screams theoretical knowledge only. What if your bachelor's degree or diploma came with proof you can deliver? Employers aren't hiring certificates, they are hiring doers. Yet 9 out of 10 graduates walk in empty handed. It's time to change the game. Each year, thousands of university students graduate eager to start their careers. From my perspective, as a soon to graduate senior, I see a clear disconnect. Universities excel at theory, but students leave campus with zero paid real world exposure in their field, as this significant gap often exists between academic knowledge and practical real life experience demanded by employers. Many graduates struggle to find entry level positions that require experience, creating a frustrating paradox. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a crisis. Based on the recent LinkedIn data I have researched on, 70% of employers say new graduates lack practical skills, forcing companies to spend 6 to 12 months and thousands per hire on basic training. These difficulties of finding qualified candidates who are job ready lead to increased training costs and slower onboarding. Graduates face delayed career progression, underemployment, and those who enter workforce end up working in unrelated jobs with their profession. If we don't act now, we risk a generation of talent underutilized and a workforce ill-equipped for the demands of a rapidly evolving global market. Here's how to fix it. Our solution is to implement a robust, scalable paid apprenticeship program directly linking university students with employers. We can do so by replacing one elective semester with a 6 to 4 month paid placement co-designed by the faculty and industry. Students would engage in defined apprenticeship, earning competitive wages while applying their academic knowledge in real work environments. Meanwhile, employers would provide dedicated mentors and opportunities for students to develop industry specific skills, project management experience, and professional etiquette. This initiative addresses the problem by providing students with invaluable work experience and professional networks before graduation, making them highly attractive to employers. It offers companies access to motivated, pre-trained talent pool, reducing recruitment risk and training burden. Furthermore, it enhances the relevance and value of a university education, creating a seamless transition from academia to career. Unlike paid internships or co-ops, these are paid, credit-bearing, and guaranteed. No lottery, no exploitation. Imagine the benefit from all of this. 90% job placements at graduation, 20 to 30% high starting salaries, and a pipeline of workplace ready talent that existing programs cannot match. We urge universities, industry leaders, and policymakers to collaborate on developing and funding this paid apprenticeship framework. We should bring everyone together and form a joint task force to pilot programs, establish funding mechanisms, and create a centralized platform for matching students with opportunities. Together, we can empower our future workforce and strengthen our economy. Join us in making real world experience a cornerstone of every education.
Thank you, Aisha. Let me ask you something. How many of us ever felt experience? For many students, that question feels like a trap. We spend years studying, yet when we finally graduate, employers say, sorry, you don't have enough real world experience. It is not that we are not capable, it is that we have never been given the chance to prove it. In today's competitive job market, having a degree alone is no longer enough. Employers now look for candidates who can demonstrate real skill and practical experience, not just academic results. However, many students spend years focusing only on lectures and assignments without getting the chance to apply their knowledge in real situation. By the time they graduate, they often realize that they lack the experience employees expect, making it harder to secure their first job. However, gaining a real work experience is not as easy as it sounds. Many students struggle to find internship placement because the opportunities are limited, highly competitive, and often restricted to final year students. As a result, most undergraduates only experience real working environment at the very end of their studies. This lack of early exposure causes students to feel unprepared and unsure when they enter the job market. Employers, on the other hand, keep saying that graduates lack practical skills and employees lack theoretical skills. This creates a false sense of security and confusion among students. Employers also often expect graduates to perform flawlessly in interviews, assignments, or projects. This creates pressure on students to ensure that if these continue, we will keep producing graduates who cannot learn in real world. Through skill tester, students can take part in small manageable projects like research, design, social media management, or simple data analysis, all from their laptop, anytime. Each completed task will be verified and rewarded with a digital badge or certificate, which students can later showcase in their e-portfolio or LinkedIn profile. This system allows students to gain real-world exposure even before their final year, while helping companies complete their smaller projects efficiently. It also helps universities strengthen their industry linkage and improve graduate employability. What makes Skill to Serve unique is that it breaks the limit of traditional internship, making real-world experience flexible, accessible, and inclusive for all students, regardless of their course or year of study. So let's bridge the gap between campus and career. Let's make Skill to Serve a reality in our university, where every student get a chance to prove their skill, gain real experience, and build confidence before stepping into the working world. Because experience shouldn't be a privilege, it should be part of education. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Anaizati. Every year, thousands of graduates enter Malaysia's job market full of hope. Yet, not all are ready for the real world. According to the Ministry of Higher Education, Malaysia graduate employability rate reached 90.2% in 2022. While this sounds encouraging, many employers still highlight that graduates often lack practical experience and industry-ready skills. This means our challenge is no longer just about finding jobs for graduates, it's about ensuring they are truly prepared to perform from day one. Today, many university students master theory but rarely apply it to real-world challenges. They graduate equipped with information but not with experience. Industries often say we can train them, but they lack readiness. Instead have tried internship and short training programs, but opportunities are limited, uneven, or unavailable for all students. This growing gap between academic learning and practical experience continues to affect graduate employability and industry satisfaction. There's a growing disconnect between what students learn in classroom and what industry actually need. Lectures and assignments build theoretical understanding, but students rarely face the kind of open-ended, practical problems that exist in real companies. As a result, graduates often enter the job market unfamiliar with real deadlines, teamwork dynamics, and client expectations. This mismatch leaves employers frustrated and graduates anxious. If universities don't act quickly, this cycle will continue, producing graduates who are educated but not employable. The proposed solution is the Alumni-led Consultancy Hub, a platform that connects student alumni and real industry projects. Through this hub, students can work on real problems from companies, NGOs, or communities, guided by alumni mentors and lecturers. This project runs for 4 to 8 weeks, where students design practical solutions while gaining teamwork, problem solving, and communication skills. Unlike normal internship, the hub offers a real consultancy experience. Students build project portfolios and earn industry reference before graduation. At the same time, alumni share their expertise and strengthen their bond with the university while companies benefit from fresh and creative student ideas. The program can be managed by the career center or faculty using existing alumni networks and small sponsorship. Overall, this initiative helps students gain real-world experience, enhance employability, and create a stronger connection between university and industry. Let's bridge the gap between learning and real experience. Join us in creating the Alumni Hub, alumni-led consultancy hub, where students learn by doing, alumni give back with purpose, and together we build graduates ready for the real world. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, Alice, for your good point about alumni-led consultancy hub. Picture this. Imagine graduating with a degree but feeling completely unprepared for your first day at work. You have the knowledge but lack the practical skills that employers demand. This is not just a hypothetical scenario, it's the reality facing towards of students across our institution today. Currently, our education system excels at delivering theoretical knowledge. Students attend lectures, complete assignment, and pass examination. However, there is critical disconnect between what happens in the classroom and what's required in the workplace. Most students graduate having never worked on actual industry projects, collaborated with professionals, or navigated workplace challenges. This disconnect leaves them underprepared and underconfident when entering the job market. So, why does this matter? Because the consequences are severe and far-reaching. Students suffer from what we call the experience paradox. They need experience to get a job, but they need a job to gain experience. This leads to prolonged job searches, underemployment, and starting careers in position below their qualification level. If we continue ignoring this problem, we are setting up an entire generation for professional struggle. The gap between academic preparation and industry expectation will only widen as technology and workplace demands evolve. Students will graduate increasingly disconnected from the realities of their chosen field, while industry face persistent talent shortage not because graduates lack degrees, but because they lack workplace readiness. So the solution is clear. We need a structured industry mentorship program with project-based learning. Here's how it works. We establish form partnership between universities and industry leaders. Each student is paired with a working professional in the field who serve as their mentor throughout their final year. It's structured, purposeful, and outcome-driven. Students work on real industry projects under their mentor's guidance. These are not just simulated case studies. They are actual challenges companies are facing right now. Students will meet regularly with their mentors, receive feedback on their work, and learn the unwritten rules of professional success. Furthermore, universities coordinate those partnerships, providing the framework and ensuring academic credit is appropriately awarded. Industry partners benefit from fresh perspective while building a pipeline of jobs-ready talent. This works because many companies already want to engage with students. They simply need a structured framework. It's scalable because digital tools can support remote mentoring, and it's sustainable because it creates mutual value for everyone involved. So, at last, here's what I'm asking everyone to take action starting today. If you are an educator, advocate for integrating this program into your curriculum. If you're an industry professional, commit to mentoring one student this year. And if you're a student, demand this kind of practical learning from your institution. The gap between education and employment won't close itself, but together we can ensure our graduates are not just qualified and they are ready from a day one. Thank you. That is all from me.
Thank you, Nur Ain Wahida. So, can you imagine this? You just graduated from university. You are holding your degree and feeling excited to start your career. But on your first day at work, you realize that you do not know what to do. The things you learned at university do not match what is happening in front of you. This is not just one person problem. This happens to thousands of students every year. They have their certificates, but they do not have the work experience that employers want. Let us be honest about our education systems. Our education systems is very good at teaching theory. We learn from books, we pass our exams, and we understand the lessons. But when we talk about real workplace, there is a big gap. Most students finish their studies without knowing how companies really work. They have never done a real project with real deadlines and real results. They do not know how to work professionally, how to communicate at work, or the skill that makes someone ready for a job. This gap is causing problems for everyone. Here's the fact that show how serious this problem is. More than 60% of employers says that fresh graduates do not have the skills needed for work. This means companies needed more time to train new workers, productivity goes down, and managers feel frustrated. For students, this means they have trouble finding jobs. They spend a long time searching for works, and when they finally get hired, they get lower salaries. Who is affected by this? Students cannot start their careers properly. Employers waste time and money on training. Our economy becomes weaker because workers do not have the right skills. If we do nothing, this problem will get worse. More graduates will not have jobs. Our workforce will fall behind other countries. The future does not look good if we keep going like this. But we have good news. We have a solution called Industry Collaboration Project. Let me explain how it works. Students will work on real company problems while they are still studying at university. These are not fake projects or example from textbooks. These are real projects that matters to real companies. Universities will work together with companies from different industries. These companies will give real business problems to groups of students. The project will last for one semester, which is 14 weeks, and students will get marks for doing that. Each group will have two mentors. One mentor will be from the company and one will be lecturer from the university. Students will spend the whole semester working on the project, learning new things, solving problems, and giving real solution to the company. Why is this different from normal internship? In normal internship, students usually just watch other people work or do simple office tasks like making copies. But in industry collaboration project, students will own the project. They will make important decisions. They will present their work to the company's manager. They will work like professional consultants, not like people who are just watching and learning. This solution can work because universities already have connection with companies. We can start small with a few companies and then grow bigger later. This will last a long time because everyone's benefits. Students get real work experience, company get new ideas and solutions, and universities can show that their graduates are ready for jobs. So, so here is what we are asking everyone to do. We are asking the university to start this program next semester with 5 to 10 companies. We are asking lecturers to support this idea in their departments. We are asking businesses to give our students real problem to solve. And students, you need to show your lecturer that you are ready to do this. The gap between studying and working does not need to exist. We can fix it together. We can make sure our graduates are truly ready for work. We need to act now. Before we end, we want to acknowledge that there are other ways to solve this problem. We explore several solutions, including Skills to Serve, a digital platform for micro internship, a structured industry mentorship program, an alumni-led consultancy hub, paid great apprenticeship programs where students alternate between work and studies, and industry collaboration project. Each of these solutions offers different benefits and approaches to help students gain real-world experience before graduation. They all aim to bridge the gap between classroom learning and career readiness in their own unique ways. The key is that we need to action now. Whether through one solution or a combination of approaches, we must address this employability gap that is affecting thousands of students every year. Our graduates deserve better preparation for their careers. Our employers need workers who are truly job ready. Our economy needs competitive workforce. So here is our final call. University, take the first step in addressing this challenge. Lecturer, support initiative that gives students practical experience. Businesses, invest in our future workforce. Students, be ready to embrace opportunities for real-world learning. Together, we can turn our graduates from book-smart learner into job-ready professional. The time is act. The time to act is now. Thank you.